Peter Parker swung through the streets of New York, enjoying a rare moment of peace. The sun was setting, casting an orange glow across the skyline. For a brief moment, he allowed himself to relax, knowing that life in the city had calmed down for the first time in months. But just as quickly as the peace arrived, it shattered. His spider sense flared, not with the usual warning of an incoming danger, but with a strange sense of urgency. Peter barely had time to react before a tear in the sky appeared above him, a swirling vortex that was pulling everything in its path. The streets below him warped, as buildings bent and twisted unnaturally. Before he could make sense of what was happening, a voice echoed through his mind, a voice that was both familiar and foreign. It was Madame Web, the mysterious figure who was the guardian of the web of life and destiny. "Peter," her voice said, trembling with urgency, "the multiverse is in danger. A force far older than anything you have faced before has awakened. It seeks to collapse all realities into one singularity, one final thread. Only you can stop it. The web is unraveling." Peter swung through the city at top speed, trying to reach the source of the disturbance. He arrived at the edge of Central Park, where the sky seemed to be split in two. A massive tear in the fabric of reality was forming, and through it, strange creatures from alternate dimensions were spilling into his world. Madame Web appeared before him, floating in the air, her eyes clouded with concern. "The tear is just the beginning," she explained. "There are beings from countless realities, each one pulling at the very fabric of time and space. The force behind it all is the Echo, an entity that exists outside the normal rules of the multiverse." Peter felt the weight of the situation settle over him. He wasn't just fighting for New York anymore. He was fighting for the entire multiverse. "I can't do this alone," Peter said, clenching his fists. "Who else can we call?" Madame Web's gaze softened. "There are others. Many others. You will need them." Peter, now determined, set out to find allies across the multiverse. His first stop was Earth, 616, where he met up with Miles Morales, his younger counterpart, and Spider-Gwen. The two Spider People had already detected the rift in their world and were ready to join the fight. Together, they traveled to Earth, 199999, the world of the Avengers, where they met Doctor Strange and Captain Marvel. Strange was already aware of the disruption caused by the Echo, having sensed its cosmic interference through his magic. Captain Marvel brought an extra level of firepower. "Everything we've ever known is at stake," Doctor Strange said, his voice heavy with the gravity of the situation. "The Echo seeks to collapse all worlds into one. If we don't stop it, every reality will cease to exist." Peter, Miles, and Gwen, with Doctor Strange and Captain Marvel, were the core of the new team. They traveled across dimensions, collecting allies along the way, including Spider-Man 2099, Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man 1602, and Silk, Cindy Moon. Together, they formed a powerful force capable of taking on the Echo's threat.